Hey guys, it is unfortunately a pretty cold, dreary day in New York. It's really starting to feel like winter now that we're like mid-November and the temps have actually started to drop. But that being said, even though I've had kind of a long week, unfortunately my car died. The engine went this week. So I've been a little bit stressed out about what I'm gonna do. But that being said, I wanted to keep up with the vlog. So it is nearing the end of the week, and while I am hoping to get Richie and Z out today to do some stuff, I also need to clean up. So I thought I would take you guys around with me. It's kind of like end of the week, tidying up, picking paddocks, raking up, washing buckets, like kind of like regular weekly barn maintenance that I need to do. So we'll kind of dive into that today and see how it goes, but it seems fitting to clean on this dreary, depressing day. It has kind of been just one of those like really slow weeks where it's really dreary and cold and I'm not feeling overly motivated in life. The car thing has definitely got me a little down and frustrated. And while there's stuff going on, it hasn't been like so busy that, you know, I talk about how I a little bit thrive in the chaos. And there hasn't really been any chaos, so that's kind of where we're at now. Working through my balance through movement method masterclass, and then I started like doing walking, hill work and stuff with Z today. I mean, not today, this week, to kind of start to lighten back up. He feels really good, quite fresh, very Thoroughbred fresh, which is a good sign. And he just seems like super happy and content in his body right now, so I'm really happy about all of those things. I'm gonna beamer him here in a minute once he's eating his Denji fat supplement lunch right now. So I try not to worry about it too much during the week when things are a little bit crazy, but near the end of the week I try to make sure to rake the backyard. So I'm gonna rake up the hay. I have the Kubota here. Goosey. I have the Kubota here to pick paddocks and rake up hay and stuff, so I'm gonna get to that. I think I'll make this a time lapse so that you guys don't have to watch me do this forever. Hey buddy. Little Goose is growing up so fast. He's just a little big pony now. You're basically a horse. You're basically horse size. I'm gonna drive the Kubota over and pick the stone dust paddocks and fill those hay nets, and then I will bring Goose in. I like to once a week just pick the little front portion of their paddock. It's a grass paddock obviously, but just the front where it's we throw hay and it's kind of like dirt now. And then I will clean his automatic water, and then I gotta bring Z in and do some stuff with him. So cute. So an ongoing problem that I have during the week is that I just make a giant mess on the counter. My boss does this as well though, so I don't feel too terrible, but as I'm making grain and stuff, I just kind of start making a mess. So on Friday or Saturday, one of the things I try to do is clean up the mess. So I try to keep some Clorox wipes so that I can quickly and easily wipe down the counter. We don't make people use smart packs. Some of my clients use vitamin E. We do as well as a supplement, and then some use Gut X, which is an ulcer supplement. All of these seem to leak onto the counter, so the counter's always kind of sticky. Z and Norman get their supplements orally in the morning, which also kind of makes a mess because I'm mixing powders and meds into water, and I basically am mostly the one that makes the mess, so I can't really complain about it, but it seems like all of the products that we're using also leak though, which doesn't help my case. All that to say, I try to wipe the counters down and reorganize the mess at the end of the week. I don't really enjoy it being messy, so I mean, I am usually the one to blame, but I at least try to clean up my mess. Thankfully, it does not take much to get it clean pretty quickly. Probably just, 4 Clorox wipes and a little bit of elbow grease and putting things back where they came from. If I just was better about it every day, it wouldn't be so gross. I can say it's clean, but it's dusted off and reorganized, so now it doesn't look so cluttered. Problem is I kind of pull them out to put supplements in the grain, so that's kind of how I feel like they get everywhere. They never just stay in the corner there, and there's never counter space. I'm gonna go get Z and beamer him and try to work through some of the stuff I watched in Pillar 1 of that masterclass I'm doing. We'll see. And then things might get a little crazy from there because before you know it, the afternoon, like after school chaos is gonna start. So we'll kind of see how much more I get done from here. Hey guys, so it's now Saturday. I'm on day 2 of trying to finish this vlog. I don't even know where I was yesterday, but at some point I was in the middle of doing barn chores. So I am riding Z now, and I worked on some of his Pillar 1 stuff, and then he's just doing some under tack walk work, kind of legging him back up. So we will do some other barn chores to finish up the day today as I prep for my days off. And that'll kind of wrap up this barn vlog for you guys. Sorry that I'm not good at doing things in one swoop, but it's hard to vlog and actually work. It's busy here. So I've been really thrilled with, now he's gonna crip, of course, he was just being so good. I've been really thrilled with how relaxed and less tight and filled out his neck looks since starting Pillar 1 of the Balance Through Movement method. I have a picture to show you guys. I will put a comparison in here, but I've definitely noticed some differences in the last couple weeks. Super excited about that. I'm gonna watch all the stuff for Pillar 2, even though I'm not gonna start it just yet this weekend. I just feel like he's in such a zen place. He's so relaxed hanging out, and he's chill and happy. And he's super connected to me. If I have some footage, I'll throw some in. He just loves hanging out with me right now. And I'm just really excited about where he's at mentally, going into a new year soon. Right, buddy? I'm gonna clean his hind foot after I untack him before he goes back in his stall. I'm still kind of clearing up that funk on the back of his heel. And then I have some barn chores to do, and that'll kind of like wrap up this vlog. I mean, his neck just looks so relaxed. There's like no tightness. He's cribbing less. He just seems like so zen. I'm really loving this program. I'm loving how his muscle and top line is building. So I don't know if I've mentioned, he's just dealing with a little bit of funk on the back of his heel, which is kind of a terrible location. So I've been cleaning it every 2 days, putting some Zerasil on it and bandaging it to keep it dry. This is the Zerasil. Then I'm putting some gauze vet wrap and a little piece of elasticon just to hold it on. The bandage is actually just to keep the Zerasil on and moisten to keep the mud out of it, because I at first was keeping him in a stall and I felt guilty just kind of like stall resting over this, but it kept getting worse. So hopefully we're near the end of it, but at least the bandage keeps the mud out, keeps the ointment cream nice and on there, because unfortunately one of the problems I have is that if I just put ointment on and don't cover it beyond the mud, the ointment just like comes right off in the shavings or the dirt or whatever. So just kind of keeps the ointment on there. Keeps it moist. Moist. That word everybody hates. And I've been trying to kind of keep gauze on around the sides so that the vet wrap doesn't irritate his skin. I'm actually getting really good at bandaging up healed areas. I've been doing the coursework with Richie too, so that's been fun. He also needed to do some groundwork this morning because with all the cold weather, he's had a lot of 5-year-old feelings. So now I'm gonna clean him up for his ride and let him beamer. This is probably how I'm gonna wrap up the vlog, is just cleaning him up, and then I gotta get him going, tacked up to be ridden, and then I have to kind of do a ton of barn chores, so I'm gonna be pretty busy. Believe it or not, I do have to actually work around here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching the vlogs. If you like them, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. And I also love to hear from you guys in the comments. So, back to work. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.